Hi, welcome to the Andrew Buckle book review of The Art of Advertising. This one is an absolutely beautiful book full of lots and lots of great adverts, mainly American ones. I think there's a few that you probably can see products that are also available in the UK and of course Europe, etc. But generally US ones. So this one's Bryan Holme, and I love these sort of books. Got quite a few, got lots of Taschen books. The Art of Advertising, various books showing ads from the 50s and 60s, etc. This one covers a period of about 1920s, 1930s, all the way through to the 1980s. Now, there's 314 pages. This was a super cheap book to pick up. You probably can find copies reasonably cheap as well. It's hardback, of course. I think it was about £2 in a local charity shop. Always great to pick up. And let's just go through the book. I've just got an introduction here, and then on to a few black and white. Most of it's colour, but you can see some black and white there. Obviously, Peerage soaps. This is 1880s to 90. These are lovely old adverts as well. I would love to see more books with this sort of thing as well. You don't see it. Obviously, mapping and web. Now, I think that's, yes, it's a London one. There are, obviously, clearly there are some UK ones, and you've got their celebrated toilet soaps, Mousson and Co. I don't know how you pronounce it. And also other ones, but lots of those are still US ones. But I would love to see more books like this. Something that whenever I do see a book like that, I generally will pick it up straight away. But this is full of some great ads, obviously from magazines generally, but also from posters as well. And a whole mix of different things, not just products, but also things like obviously for advertising for various shows, plays, etc. And also cinema. Though sometimes a bit confusing. There's some that obviously look like cinema, but actually are advertising something else, which is a bit odd. You can see the whole change. Obviously, that's a very unusual advert, isn't it? The London one again. So again, there are a few London ones. This one's obviously high-class pickles, sauces, jams and jellies. See, lovely. Batties, sorts. Okay, Bird's. Oh, I love Bird's custard powder. That was great. Well, maybe Bird's. Don't know about the custard powder. They used to have custard powder, I'm quite certain. Extract of beef, and you of course got there some lovely ones showing various anti-free trade propaganda post, 1906, the Conservative Party. How weird. That's a very odd. And Waterman's Ideal Fountain Pen, Christmas. Wow. And some more. I say this one about some obviously advertising for things like the Hippodrome, New York Hippodrome. So it's not all actual physical products. And you got there Madame Pavlova, the Incomparable, apparently. 1915. This is for heels. And also some other ones there. I mean, they're just great. But you can see now they're starting to get into the colour ones, not just black and white. And this is 1920. It splits it up. So you've got like Studio. That was a magazine founded in 1893. Got a few issues of the Studio mag, which is a really good one. And there's obviously some wonderful Campbell's vegetable soup. Now, many of these, and also the spearmint there. Double mint chewing gum, as it says. Now, most of these products, I assume, are long gone. Oh, Colgate's. Obviously, Colgate's are still going, of course, but I'm not certain. Perfumes. Do they do perfumes? They do toothpaste, but however, blondes, brunettes, and redheads, you've got there. Toilet Lux. Obviously, Lux, I assume, is still going. Thing is, a lot of these, I'm not really that familiar with all the products in the shops nowadays, so I couldn't say if they're still going or not. But you've got here, obviously, theatre ones, Marlene Dietrich, of course, the Scarlet Empress, and another one, Stage. Obviously, I assume that's the cover. There are some sort of covers of magazines as well. Love books with lots of like those American covers, always great. Obviously, posters there for travel as well, Normandy. So obviously, that one is obviously one probably a French line there. So you got Jaeger there, and also I love that one. That's a really nice poster. That one's Die Dame magazine, I assume a German magazine at that point. Oh, blimey. That's a very weird one, isn't it? There, that's very strange. And also, of course, Chaos Talk Cost Lives. Chaos Talk Cost Lives, and a few other ones, and obviously production there. You've got America's Answer. And on to another beautiful advert there, Corday. Again, maybe a product that's still going, I'm quite certain. And this one, well, I was going to say it's Marilyn Monroe. It's not. Don't know why. Just only imagine. But they're just some great posters all the way through this. I don't know what that one's advertising. This is Pharmaceuticals Display Design, apparently. Also, another one. Oh, they're definitely going, I'm certain. Kiora Orange Juice there. Good health, as it says. And also Jello. You got there Jello. Now's the time for Jello. When I'm making Jello, I wish I were a turtle. Okay, well, I suppose the advert shown turtle, but I certainly don't think that when I'm making orange juice or any Jello or anything. Then you got this. I mean, I know this is fiberglass, and also another advert for DuPont. This one, obviously, the paints. Now, I say many of these products, I don't know if they're available in the UK. I mean, obviously, I assume that they're still available in the US. I've heard of them, of course, DuPont, but I don't know about some of these other ones. Hunt's catsup. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's tomato, apparently. Okay, so that's tomato. Also, Worcester sauce. They are definitely still going, I think. And Marlborough smoke cigarettes there, and also some other. Oh, that's a UK one, isn't it? Or England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Yes, I thought so. There are a few adverts in here that are obviously based in the UK. This one is for Maiden. Now, this is obviously into the 80s and probably into the 70s, I would say. I think this just goes up to the 1980s, and that's it. Got Goodyear tyres. See, many of these things, of course, car adverts. I must admit, I don't know anything about cars because I haven't got a car. So you also got there the Jordake. I don't even know what that is. Oh, designer jeans, I guess. So that is that for this wonderful book, The Art of Advertising by Bryan Holme. Really, really good book. Really worth checking out, picking up, especially if you love collecting books about these lovely old-time posters and magazine covers like this, and also want you for the US Army, join the Navy. Well, that's a famous one as well, isn't it? Join the Navy. Great little book, 300 odd pages. I picked it up reasonably priced. I'm certain you can find copies easily around. The Art of Advertising